The CBS 13 and FOX 23 Shred-A-Thon is sponsored by Shredding On Site.
Welcome back to ARC Maine. This Friday, Fox 23 is on your side with their annual Shred-A-Thon. It's a great tool to help protect you from identity theft.
Joining us this morning from Shredding On Site is Jessica Everett. Jessica, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
We were just talking about, of all the things we do here at Fox 23 and CBS 13, the one thing I get asked, besides about the weather, is that when are you guys doing your Shred-A-Thon?
When's the Shred-A-Thon?
Year round, they ask me that.
It is. It starts, I want to say it starts in January. We start getting calls in December. Really, basically after we do a Shred event, people are calling, when are you coming back? So, yes, very, very popular.
Can you tell us about your role at Shredding On Site and the services that are provided?
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm the senior business executive. I do sales there, so I sell the shredding. We do document storage and document scanning as well, too. But we're a part of Lynch Group, so it's a family of companies that's Maine owned, locally owned. We have sites in Bangor and Auburn.
All right, we're showing some of the video right now. Tell people when they bring their documents, what you guys accept and the whole process.
Absolutely, yeah. So staples, paper clips can go through. That's very important. I hate when I get someone come in line and say, I removed the staples all night last night. Staples are fine. So staples, paper clips, small binder clips are okay. And we just ask that you remove any 3-ring binders. Those can't go through the machine itself. No CDs or like any electronics or anything like that. Paper items. But it can be any type. It can be your mail. It can be flyers. It can be confidential tax records. Any type of paper items you want. And we don't stipulate, that has to be confidential because everything's 100% recycled. So we would rather you bring it to us, let us shred it and recycle it all.
And what exactly happens, once people give you their big box of documents?
Yep, so they'll come right in line. There's plenty of signs to follow when they get here. Pull right up to the side of a truck where you're directed to. Our employees will empty your vehicle, so just let us know if it's in the trunk or the back seat. We'll wheel a large container to you. We'll dump that in the bin. The bin gets lifted right up into the truck, and as you can see in the video, you can see right there that it's shredded all before you leave.
Now, of course, people are always nervous about what's going to happen to it, even after you've shredded it.
Yes.
I mean, I've heard of people that will go through and tape it all together. What happens after you shred it?
Absolutely. So everything is a pierce and tear. We have NAID certified standards that we have to do, which our trucks are all compliant to. But we take that material back to our facility. We put them in 2-ton bales and we send them right to the paper company, recycling company that takes care of it from there. So it's under control of an RMC employee at all times.
How much of a problem is identity theft these days, and why is this event so important?
Yeah, it is. A lot of it's digital. We all know that. A lot of it's online. But this day and age, you can steal a person's identity with just their name and address. I was just telling Lawrence earlier, I left a medical facility, a walk-in clinic a couple of months ago. My full social security number was on the discharge sheet. So, in past, you didn't really see stuff like that. But I'm more cognizant because of the line of work I do. But some people might not realize how much information is on things they're getting from certain places. Especially tax season just happened. You've got a lot of tax documents you need to get rid of that has so much information on it. You don't want to get into the wrong hands.
What do you recommend bringing, and how much can people bring?
Yeah, I honestly, we don't want to see like tractor trailers or anything. I put out a little fun. I wasn't here for last year's event. We had a goal last year of 50,000 pounds and we hit that. But I would say, 5-10 boxes. Some we've seen as many as 20 boxes. There's really no limit. We've got 6 trucks here. Like I said, don't bring a whole U-Haul or a tractor trailer full. That might back us up a little bit, but bring what you have in your household.
We just showed video of the line, the lines that we've seen in the past for this event. We've talked about how popular it is. Does it amaze you every year that it's still so popular? What do you think that means?
It shows to me, I think there's been an uptick of mailed stuff to people. You see a lot of credit card offers coming in the mail lately, marketing, political marketing, stuff like that. Again, it's not confidential, but it's still stuff you want to recycle. But Dan and I joke every year, they think it's going to go down and down every year, and it goes up and up every year. So it just shows we're such a paper-based state still. A lot of people are going. I hear a lot in my line in sales, we're going electronic, and then they'll call me back and say, okay, I've got a huge purge I need you to do. People are still printing information. People are still getting paper information. So it's still out there. 50,000 pounds is a huge quantity. For just your event, I run 72 events a year, and that's just between April and October.
Wow.
I talked to a woman, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, that came there, and she seriously brought 20 years of tax records with her. and kept receipts for everything. What are the crazy stories you heard of people that save all these things and bring it to this?
A lot of it you'll see, it's kind of sad, is people who have passed away, their children are now involved and have to clean up, and they go into an attic or a basement and they find even more than 20 years. Pretty much their parents' life, you know, is still in their houses that they have to get rid of. And again, we take it away, you know, they don't have to sort through, they can just get rid of all that stuff. Non-shreddables is kind of more our craziness. We found a man's wallet that he had lost about 15 years ago as we were emptying a box one year. So that's one of my favorite ones.
You never know what's going to be in the box.
You don't know what
right?
you're going to find in a box sometimes.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Did you return it?
We sure did.
Really?
He was so excited. He'd already replaced everything,
Right.
but we still found it.
That is hilarious. All right, so staples are okay. Don't
Yes.
spend the night
Don't
before.
take the staples out. It goes
Okay.
right through the machine. Paper clips are fine. Smaller binder clips are fine. Just don't bring 3-ring binders with paper in it. Just, you know, eject that paper out of there. Take the binders out. We'll take care of it right from there.
Sounds great. Again, the hour's coming up on Friday. All the details people need to know.
Yeah, go right to shreddingmaine.com. Has more information, but it is Friday, May 2nd from 6 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. We always get the early birds. I'll be here at 5:15 with coffee and donuts.
Amazing.
And 2 trucks to start out. We've got trucks staggering in and out all throughout the day. So, but if you want more info, if for some reason you can't make it to this event, you can go right to shreddingmaine.com, and our other events will be on there as well.
And come early.
And
because
come
the lines
early.
will get long. Yeah.
They
All
do.
right.
But we've got enough trucks. We've got a ton of employees. You guys provide employees, which is great. We'll get you right through.
All right, Jessica, thanks so much.
Thank you.